Hello HUSA, we're HUSA from St. Paul, Minnesota. And my name is Su Tao and I'm the president.
I'm Linda and I'm the events coordinator.
And I'm Lou and I'm the secretary.
I'm Moa, I'm the vice president.
I'm Dee Her and I'm the upcoming secretary for next year.
And we'd like to thank you for responding to our questions, and because of that, we'd like to do the same thing for you as well. And so the first question is, how has our community impacted our organization?
So we do have a lot of Hmong professionals and leaders in our community that we can always lean on and we can count on to support us. Also, they can always count on us to support them. And that includes nonprofits like Wow Family, Hmong American Partnerships. And then other than that, we also have Hmong student organization clubs in communities such as HUSA from the U of M and HUSA from Concordia. There's also St. Kate, our sister school as well.
So that's just to name a few. Anything else you guys want to put out there?
Okay, so next question is, how has our organization impacted our community?
Yes, so here at HUSA or at St. Thomas here, something that we strive for is community service. And some of the community service that we do here is we go out to local charter schools and we help the students there. We tutor them with homework, we help them. We also give them early exposure to college because we want to be the role models for them, and we want to show them that there's higher education beyond high school. And we want to see more of our Hmong students attend college and get higher education. So by doing so, we hope that we can make a difference in their lives and be good role models for them.
And going off of that, we also try to bring awareness in our school, so that we do a really big Hmong New Year at our school, and also we do conferences such as HMLC, which is the Hmong Minnesota Leadership Conference, and that's a collaboration with the U of M Twin Cities HMSA.
Anything else? Okay, so the third question is, describe the diversity of our campus and our community and the status of our Hmong community. I think we're very fortunate to live in the Twin Cities where there's a lot of Hmong people. There's a lot of resources, people we can rely on, collaborate with. So I think that's a great thing that there's a lot of Hmong people in Minnesota and Twin Cities in general. And so I think I love living in Twin Cities because of that. But as far as our university goes, we actually go to a private Catholic university, so the diversity is not exactly where we hope it would be, but I think that because we, as Hmong students here at St. Thomas, want to stay connected with each other, that's why we created this organization of HUSA to promote our culture across campus and to make others aware of our culture and that there are Hmong students here on the campus. And so I think that's we make do what we have. So.
Right.
Our diversity is really low, but we're working on it.
So the University of St. Thomas is a predominantly white school. Even though we're located here in St. Paul, there's not a lot of Hmong students here. And as we all know, Minnesota is the second state that has the largest Hmong population. The second largest Hmong population resides here in Minnesota. But surprisingly, there's not a lot of students here that are Hmong, so we are trying to change that. And as one of our goals for next year, we are trying to collaborate with our admissions department here at St. Thomas and hopefully do some outreach and recruit more Hmong students to come here.
And that kind of goes with how our organization impacts our community as well. St. Thomas is a very expensive school, but they have to understand that there's scholarship, that there's other ways to get into college. And we feel that it's our part to help educate them, that it's possible to have higher education.
Yeah, so we're trying to pull more people along with us to pursue higher post-secondary education.
I think as far as our Hmong community in Minnesota, we're very supportive of each other, very progressive. We made many steps toward the right path, and so I think that the status of the Hmong community here, it's pretty well. So I think we're very fortunate because of that.
And then the number 4.
question is, what makes our Hmong community unique? Anyone want to take that question?
I think one one of the features that make us Hmong Minnesotans here very unique is that we tend to embrace our Hmong-American identity. And, as we all know, the Hmong culture, traditional Hmong culture, is a very collectivistic culture, and the American culture is very individualistic, and we all have seen, witnessed, and have become victims of the culture clashes of both cultures. And but the fact that we are still here and we speak both languages, we eat all sorts of ethnic foods. We've learned to bring in the best of both cultures, and so I think along the years, we've grown to embrace being Hmong American.
And not just being Hmong American, but I feel with a postmodern, way of life, we are actually, I've seen a lot of our Hmong organization, a lot of our Hmong students, youth, we embrace our tradition and we're going out there to learn more of our tradition, to preserve it. So I think that's one thing that I'm very proud of our Hmong community.
And we're always trying to be progressive.
That's right. But there's other things to work on too, so we're working on it.
Anything else? Okay, so the last question is, what are our perceptions of Hmong Californians? I guess I could go first. I have been to Sacramento yet, but I've been to Fresno and Merced, and I think just based on what I saw or what I've heard, before I went there, I heard that the Hmong people in California are, I guess you could say, kind of ghetto or whatnot. But I think, when I went there, you see there's different sides, and there are great parts of California or Fresno, and I think that I admire that the Hmong people in California are very tiny as well. They appreciate their culture and whatnot. But I definitely like to come check out Sacramento sometime, see how it's different from, say, Fresno or Merced. Yeah.
As for me, I actually have family in Sacramento, so I've been there once, but that was 7-8 years ago. And so I don't know if this is so true, but when I was there, a lot of families, they were raising chickens in their backyard, and they're more traditional, and not just that aspect of, but culture-wise and traditions, a lot of people, a lot of the youth over there, they know their culture, they know traditions, they know how to play the thing, they go to funerals, and they do all sorts of stuff that I think Hmong Minnesotans don't really kind of keep up with.
Alright, I'll go. So for me, I don't really have perception on Hmong Californians because I feel like I don't interact enough with Hmong Californians, or I haven't even visited California before. So, I just kind of feel that in every community, there's always still a kind of a banao, yaw, and that's those are in the higher status. And that goes for Hmong Minnesotans too. So I think, we're pretty similar. It's just that you guys get better weather than we do.
Okay, I guess I'll go next. I'm originally from California too, Stockton, but then I moved up here a long time ago, so I'm Minnesota now. But I still like California. I visited 2 years ago, Sacramento, Fresno, Stockton, my hometown. I can't remember. I don't have much recollection about California, but coming back and visiting there, I could see that the Hmong community there, they're really well organized. There's a lot of Hmong stores, Hmong supermarkets around. I've been there, so I like it a lot. But my perception on Hmong California, this year,
It's the warm weather, that's why.
Minnesota, so
Any last thoughts?
I visited California several times, but they pretty much said everything about perceptions that I've had, or just things that OGs have have put on us about you guys. So I think that's pretty much it.
Wow. All right, so we just want to thank you guys for helping us create this video for our members, and we hope that we have accomplished that for you as well.
Yeah, and if you ever need anything from us in the future, feel free to contact us. It's always good to see other organizations out there trying to help promote the Hmong culture, support Hmong students, and to help our community. So, thank you guys. See ya.
Adios.
See you guys.